first bit of content, we have had a lot of discussion over who is the best character in the game. But we are seeing data. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Tier list strictly based on how many players are repping the characters in 2K plus MR. Sorted by highest MR on the website, so it should be only mains as well. I know there are some people like FChamp who have multiple 2K MR. We see. I didn't even know there are 70 plus JP players in the world. But there are 70 plus 2K MR JP players, 60 through 69, nice. At 2K MR Kens, then we got the DJ, Cammy, and Luke filling it out. Then you got Chun-Li and Guile. Jury lower than I expected. Dawson, Marissa, Blanca, Kimberly, Rashid, Lily, Manon, Keith, Honda, Ryu, Jamie, you know, the usual characters, and then Aki. So, what did we learn? There are a lot of JP and Ken players. Not really that surprising, but this is all over 2KMR. So, is this the actual tier list, guys? In my opinion, I actually think this kind of rounds out what characters are really strong in the online sort of things. I definitely think offline and online might be different, but the online for Street Fighter 6 is so good that you can kind of use it as a different, I mean, kind of a good metric as well. I see a lot of you guys saying Jury's honest in the chat because Jury's so low. You gotta think Jury's only, what, below these characters? It's not saying much. To me, the only thing that really surprises me is how many Blanca players there are. I feel like I never run to Blanca, in my opinion. And Kimberly kind of higher than I expected as well. I think the only thing that would change, honestly, I think more people getting their hands on Rashid might make him a little bit higher, but I don't know. I don't think, me personally, I still don't even think Rashid's like as good as, you know, these characters. And Ryu's only down here because Luke and Ken are in the game, in my opinion. You got Aki down here. Aki's fairly new, but also a lot of people definitely think Aki's kind of bad. Like, I think a lot of people think, I've seen a lot of videos of Daigo saying like Aki's the worst in the game, but he's having fun with Aki. I think a lot of people kind of got to the Aki's really bad side of things. That's why whenever people come into my chat and tell me to play Aki instead of Manon, I'm like, why? You're gonna make me suffer more. But this is not a tier list. Just throwing this out there. This is not a tier list. This is just all the characters who are very high on 2KMR. But yeah, if you compare the tier list from the 2KMR, if you compare the tier list from the 2KMR tier list to the actual pro players tier list, like Angry Bird, because you know, Evo champion, by the way. Yeah, you got JP, Ken, Guile, Luke, you know, the usual suspects. And then same thing, you got JP, Ken. Guile's lower than you expect, but you know, you got the Luke, Cammy, DJ, Chun-Li, kind of the same thing. I think the only one that's not where they're kind of expected is Kimberly from the MR tier list, because I think Kimberly's kind of higher, and I guess Jury's kind of lower. Yeah, Jury's lower and Kimberly's kind of higher. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Aki down here by herself. Somebody's got to go comfort her. Maybe with a patch in after Capcom Cup. But let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys next video.